Good evening. I'm Mike Reed, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Gannett, the publisher of over 260 daily news products and USA Today, and the organizer of tonight's inspiring High School Athlete Recognition Awards. Before we begin, I want to take a moment to address recent events. The killings of George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, and Breonna Taylor are but a few recent examples of the devastating realities Black communities have faced for far too long. Each reflects the systemic racism, racial injustice, and inequalities that have plagued our nation's history. Gannett and the USA Today Network stand in solidarity with Black communities as an ally in the fight against discrimination in all its forms. We believe Black lives matter. We are committed to action to drive real and lasting change, and will use our media platforms to listen, educate, and advocate across the communities we serve. Tonight's honored student athletes set an incredible example for our nation. They demonstrate that on an equal playing field, we are at our best and can achieve greatness together. Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm Hoda Kotb. Good evening, everybody. And we should say tonight is all about you. Tonight we celebrate the athletes, the families, the friends, and the sports fans. This year is not what any of us expected, but we're not going to let it stop us from celebrating the accomplishments of the best high school athletes in our communities. Not only are we recognizing and awarding the best performances in high school athletics, but we'll also be shining a light on the off-the-field stories of courage and perseverance and heart that provide much-needed messages of hope and inspiration for all of us during these very uncertain times. You guys, together, we will get through this and we'll shine brighter. I offer a heartfelt congratulations to all of tonight's honorees who have wonderful and exciting new chapters ahead. I'm convinced those of you watching can foster the skills and lessons learned playing sports to become future leaders in your communities and make the world a better place. We are counting on you. We continue to cheer for you from the sidelines. I want to wish you guys best wishes for a bright future.
Here's a time-saving tip from Happy State Bank. You can open an account from any device in just 5 minutes at happybank.com. Open a Happy checking account from your phone, 5 minutes. Open a Happy savings account or money market from your tablet or computer, 5 minutes. Happy State Bank knows time is money. Our Happy bankers would love to see you. But if you don't have time, you can open an account from any device in 5 minutes at happybank.com. Happy State Bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome to the Lubbock Avalanche-Journal's Lonestar Varsity High School Sports Awards. Presented by Happy State Bank and United Supermarkets. We are proud to honor the top high school athletes from Northwest Texas as the USA Today Network brings you the best night in high school sports across the country. The Lonestar Varsity High School Sports Awards show begins in 3, 2, 1.
And this is my world now. This is my world now. So anyone who try to write me off, tell them they can go and write this down. This is my world now. And this is my world now. This is my world now.
Lubbock, are you ready? The show starts now.
Hey sports fans, I'm Courtney Cronin.
And I'm Dr. Jerry Punch. We are thrilled to bring you what is considered to be the biggest and best high school sports celebration across the entire country.
You know, Dr. Punch, I've covered sports across all levels throughout my career, and I always say my most rewarding experiences as a journalist have been telling the stories of high school athletes, and I'm thrilled that we get to be here tonight to honor the nation's best.
Courtney, so much uncertainty the past few months, the pandemic around the world, business, sports, everything has ground to a screeching halt. I know so many lives have been touched and changed. How about you?
Yeah, as someone who covers the NFL, we've been navigating some pretty murky waters. And while there is a lot of uncertainty in our day-to-day life, the one thing that's not uncertain are the accomplishments and achievements of the athletes we're about to honor.
This is a night of celebration, so let's get this party started. And let's meet our co-hosts joining us from New York City and Connecticut are Jesse Palmer and Sage Steele.
I'm Jesse Palmer.
And I'm Sage Steele, and we will be your hosts. What an absolute honor it is to be a part of this amazing award show to recognize the dedication, the hard work, and the perseverance by so many high school athletes. And we are talking to you. I want to offer a heartfelt congratulations for getting through these last couple of months. I know it's not how you scripted, but we hope that this is a little bit of a time for you to celebrate your accomplishments with us tonight.
The Lubbock Avalanche-Journal is proud to bring you a star-studded award show to honor the top high school athletes from Northwest Texas. Brought to you by Happy State Bank and United Supermarkets. What we're doing tonight is unprecedented. We're bringing together some of the biggest names in professional sports. I'm talking about Michael Phelps, Venus Williams, Drew Brees, to help us honor some of the country's best high school athletes. And Sage, I want to know, who are you pumped to see?
Oh my gosh, there's so many people I cannot wait to see. How about Super Bowl MVP Patrick Mahomes, of course the great Stephen Curry, Gabby Douglas will join us as well, and Misty May Traynor, the beach volleyball superstar. So many people out there I can't wait to see. What about you guys?
Thanks, guys. What an incredible list of celebrities and stars. And add to that list, how about 2019 U.S. Open champion Gary Woodland? What a rising star in the golf world. And how about Jordan Burroughs? He is a beast on the mat as a wrestler.
Yeah, anytime Jessica Mendoza is on TV is appointment viewing for me. I learned so much about the game of baseball whenever she's in the booth, and I'm kind of biased as an avid skier myself. I'm excited to see Bodie Miller tonight.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Bodie either, you know. And I just can't believe someone talked legendary head coach Bill Belichick into doing this. What an exciting show this is going to be. You know, tonight we'll present the top honorees and then the athlete of the year for each state-sanctioned sport. Now, honorees, remember that no matter who is selected as the top award recipient, everyone is included in this show is a winner.
In addition to celebrating the achievements over the last year, we're also celebrating the spirit of sport. And that's not made up of one win or one big night, but hundreds of seconds, minutes, hours, and days that create the path to this moment. And the spirit of sport is about more than just the game. It's the preparation for life. Becoming a star requires setting goals, handling criticism, taking risks, and becoming a team player. What we hope is that you celebrate this honor, but remember, now is not the time to stop.
The past few months have tested us all in ways we never expected. And even though we can't celebrate in person, you all deserve a moment in the spotlight. So this is your night. Now, before we move into our first set of awards, we want to pause and recognize some of the loved ones who helped these young athletes grow and rise to their individual challenges. Yeah, we're talking about mom and dad and family and those you cherish as family.
You have encouraged and consoled. You've cleaned up stinky, sweaty uniforms, bandaged scraped knees, and wrapped sprained ankles. You've sat on the edge of your seat, maybe bit your nails until they were no more, cried tears of joy and heartache as you hoped that your pride and joy would achieve everything they dreamed.
Mom, Dad, your little girl or boy has grown up and become a winner, in no small part thanks to your sacrifices. So this show is also a tribute to you. And not to be overlooked, let's give some props to the coaches out there. Former legendary coach John Wooden once said, "A good coach can change a game, but a great coach can change a life." Congratulations to all you coaches on a job well done.
Yes, thank you to all the supporters who have helped shape these young lives. And thank you to all of our sponsors for your support in making this night possible for our community. Now, before we get to the awards, let's head to Courtney to tell us how our viewers can support the athletes and coaches tonight and be part of the celebration.
All right, let's show the power of the high school sports community in Northwest Texas. During the month of June, the Lubbock Avalanche-Journal will join other media groups in the USA Today network to host a month-long fundraiser for charitable organizations assisting with COVID-19 relief efforts. And the community with the most donations will receive a matching donation from USA Today for charities in their area. So, Lubbock, let's show the love. To donate, just click Team Lonestar COVID Relief on the event website. Now let's hype it up and get this show trending. Tag us on your social posts, share photos and videos from your own celebrations and watch parties with tonight's hashtags. Posts on Instagram and Twitter will be shown on the social media feed on the event website when you use these hashtags to be part of the national conversation, as these awards are announced while showing support for your local friends, teammates, and students. Plus, one lucky person using these hashtags on Instagram or Twitter will receive an autographed gift from one of our featured guests tonight. I'm going to donate and post right now.
Let's show some love. Now, we hope you're going to help us support COVID relief efforts throughout the country. We better be seeing your posts on social media, but now it is time to finally get this thing started. Athletes, look, you have run, you've hit, you've jumped, thrown, tossed, spiked, served, pinned, and pitched your way into the record books, into the pages of your hometown newspaper, and now into our hearts as well. But we're ready to showcase these stars for all of the world to see. Let's get the show started with one of the biggest basketball stars playing today. Presenting our basketball awards tonight is 6-time All-Star, 2-time MVP, and 3-time NBA champion, none other than Golden State Warriors phenom, Steph Curry.
The Girls Basketball Awards are presented by Friendship ISD.
What's up, athletes? Stephen Curry here. Just want to congratulate each and every one of you on an amazing career, an amazing year, and wishing you all the best where life takes you next. Basketball and the level of play continues to evolve. And fans and coaches are always looking for the next superstar who's going to change the way the game is played. Let's meet some up-and-coming stars who are on track to becoming the next game changers. Here are your honorees for Girls Basketball Player of the Year. The finalists for Girls Basketball Player of the Year are, and the best of the Lonestar Varsity Girls Basketball Player of the Year is Bree Bratton of Shallow-Water High School.
By the time the season ended, Bree Britton of Shallow-Water High School had established herself as a leader on the team and helped the Phillies win the program's second state championship. She averaged 17.1 points per game, 6.3 rebounds per game, and was simply a force to be reckoned with on the court.
Congratulations, Bree, on a fantastic season.
The Boys Basketball Awards are presented by Bruce Thornton Air Conditioning and Plumbing.
Next up, the honorees for the Boys Basketball Player of the Year. And the finalists for the Boys Basketball Player of the Year are, and the best of the Lonestar Varsity Boys Basketball Player of the Year is Ethan Duncan of Trinity Christian School.
After some off-season work, the TAPS District 1-4A MVP and All-State selection Ethan Duncan averaged 23 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 3.6 assists per game as Trinity Christian ended the season in the regional round of the playoffs with a 24-15 record.
Congratulations, Ethan, on a great season.
To present our next award, we have one of the most decorated female athletes of all time, 3-time gold medalist, world record holder, and perhaps the greatest athlete in the heptathlon and long jump, one of the all-time greats in track and field, Jackie Joyner-Kersee.
Next up are the awards for cross country, presented by Lubbock ISD.
Hi, I'm Jackie Joyner-Kersee, Olympic champion, but some of my best memories was running and playing basketball in high school. The athletes who participate in cross-country and track and field competitions must master physical and mental hurdles to run another mile, shave off the extra second, and jump a little higher. The finalists for the Girls Cross Country Runner of the Year are, ladies and gentlemen, the Girls Cross Country Runner of the Year is Chloe Troll from Ropes High School.
Ropes distant runner Chloe Troll ended her high school career with a third-place finish at the Class 1A state cross-country meet at Old Settlers Park. Chloe, a four-time state qualifier, timed in at 12 minutes, 20.51 seconds for the 2-mile race. She will head to Lubbock Christian University in the fall.
Congratulations, Chloe.
Boys Cross Country.
And the finalists for the Boys Cross Country Runner of the Year are, the Boys Cross Country Runner of the Year is Isaac Alonzo from Lubbock High School.
Isaac Alonzo made his second straight appearance at the Class 5A state cross country meet and finished out the season ranking 8th in the state. The junior enjoyed a strong campaign, starting the year winning all 6 of the races he competed in before placing 10th at the Region 1 5A meet on October 28th.
Congratulations, Isaac.
Moving right along, we have a crowded field of competitors and one of the best of all time to announce the top players.
Here to present the top football athletes, we have none other than Saints quarterback and Super Bowl MVP Drew Brees.
Next up are the awards for football, brought to you by High Plains Periodontics and Implant Dentistry.
Hey Texas, wanted to give a special shout out to all the honorees from my home state. As a high school football player, if you can rise to the top in the state of Texas, you really are a star. The competition is tough, the training ground is fertile. I hope you take advantage of the intensity, the fan support, and the coaching expertise. Best of luck to all of you. I've played a lot of football in my time. I've been injured, set records, lost heartbreakers, and won big games. But believe it or not, some of my best memories are from playing high school football. In 1996, we were the 5A Division II state champions in the state of Texas. And of all the accomplishments I've been able to experience on the football field, that was probably one of my greatest ones ever. Here are your honorees for Football Player of the Year. The finalists for Football Player of the Year are, and the Football Player of the Year is Jeremiah Dobbins of Estacado High.
After helping the Matadors to a historic season, Jeremiah Dobbins claimed the District 2 4A and was the Division II MVP. He had the area's most rushing yards with 2,678, averaging 9.2 yards per carry. He solidified those runs with 25 touchdowns and added in another 278 receiving yards and 12 pancake blocks. Dobbins will continue his academic and football career at Abilene Christian University.
Congratulations on your historic season, Jeremiah.
Our next guy, I don't even know where to begin. I guess I could start with his 28 Olympic medals, of which 23 of those are gold. Or maybe the time that he was named the Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year. He's a world champion, world record holder, and the most decorated swimmer of all time, Michael Phelps.
Girls Swimming and Diving Awards are presented by Sonic Drive-In.
I've spent a significant portion of my life in the pool, and I know firsthand the commitment that each of these swimmers has made to be the best. It all starts with a dream. Then you put in the work, you make the sacrifices, you chase that dream one stroke at a time. Every 100th of a second you gain gets you closer to that dream. The extra laps in the early morning separate you from the rest of the competition. Everything you've done, everything you've learned, everything you've put into becoming the best is all worthwhile when you see your name at the top of the board. Enjoy the moment. You've earned it. Here are your finalists for Girls Swimming and Diving Athlete of the Year. Best of the Lonestar Varsity Preps Girls Swimming and Diving Athlete of the Year is Peyton Props of Lubbock High School.
Peyton Props never missed a Class 5A state diving meet and struck gold twice. The Texas A&M signee placed second at state while helping Lubbock High win the program's first state championship in her final prep season.
Congratulations, Peyton.
The Boys Swimming and Diving Awards are presented by Lubbock ISD.
Now to the boys' lane. Here are your finalists for Boys Swimming and Diving Athlete of the Year. Best of Lonestar Varsity Preps Boys Swimming and Diving Athlete of the Year is Rhett Hensley of Coronado High School.
Rhett Hensley was no stranger to a challenge and always excelled in dives with a high degree of difficulty. The junior won the Region I 5A diving title by setting a regional record before finishing third at the state meet.
Congratulations, Rhett.
We've had so many professional athletes as part of this program who are at the top of their game. The next is no exception. She's considered one of the greatest beach volleyball players in the history of the sport. Please welcome Misty May Traynor.
Next up are the awards for volleyball, brought to you by Scott's Complete Car Care.
Hey guys, this is Misty May Traynor. I am so happy to be celebrating you. I wish I could be there in person. I know this is a virtual time we're living in right now, but again, I am so happy to be celebrating with you. Congratulations to all the seniors. Congratulations on all the awardees. Congratulations to everyone graduating. The best volleyball players have a motivation to rise above the competition and to put their team in a position to score and win. They tax their bodies and test their stamina, putting in countless hours of training to perfect their skill. It's time to dig up the best of the best for volleyball. Here are your honorees for Volleyball Player of the Year. The finalists for Volleyball Player of the Year are, and the Volleyball Player of the Year is Callie Johnston of Trinity Christian School.
Callie Johnston played an integral role in the Lady Lions' run to its 8th state title. The champion setter had 934 assists for an average of 8.34 per set. Johnston was the district's Offensive Player of the Year and was also named to the All-State Tournament team, where she had 46 assists, 8 digs, 2 kills, and 2 aces.
Congratulations, Callie.
Our next presenter is on his way to becoming the most decorated American wrestler in history. He's a Hodge Trophy winner, which is like the Heisman for wrestling. He's a 4-time world champion and gold medal winner. Give it up for Jordan Burroughs.
Girls wrestling.
What's up, guys? Jordan Burroughs here, Olympic and world champion at 74 kilograms for the United States of America. I am happy to be here today with you guys, and congratulations to all of the winners this evening. This is a very special day, something that I'm happy to be a part of, especially because looking at my career now, at this point where you guys are, I never knew what I was capable of. And the cool thing about it is you guys still have so much ahead of you. I want to talk to all of the athletes out there about strength, not just physical strength, but mental strength, about getting back up, shaking off the losses and trying again. We need that now more than ever. We need a get back up again kind of attitude. And it's my focus as I prepare for the next Olympics. But I'd like to challenge all the viewers out there to embrace this mindset, work together, and let's rise to the challenge of winning again. Your Girls Wrestler of the Year is Arcasia Walker from Estacado High School.
Arcadia Walker used mental discipline and maturity to make her way to state as a sophomore. Even with her physical abilities, it's her calm under pressure and stamina that she attributes to her success. The up-and-comer finished her season with a 37-8 record and an 8th place finish at the Class 5A state meet.
Congratulations, Arcasia, the Lonestar Varsity Girls Wrestler of the Year.
Boys wrestling.
Your Boys Wrestler of the Year is Alex Pena from Lubbock High School.
Alex Pena has made a name for himself and sealed his legacy at Lubbock High. Battling through adversity throughout his high school career, Pena finished as a 3-time Class 5A state champion, with his final state title coming at the 120-pound division. His performance also helped the squad to 71 points for a program best finish of 4th place. The Wayland Baptist University signee went 38-1 this year and 122-18 over his high school career.
Congratulations, Alex, the Lonestar Varsity Boys Wrestler of the Year.
Each week, we honor top-performing players through our Athlete of the Week program, presented by Happy State Bank.
Good evening. We're so happy to again be sponsoring the Lubbock Area Athlete of the Week. It's been a crazy year this year, but just like always, our student athletes have stepped up in a way that we would expect them. They kept a great attitude and they persevered. We're so happy to honor them tonight.
Cooper Hamilton, Ethan Duncan, Parker Freeman, Sagan Gonzalez, Zayden LaCroix, Bryce Legan, Jackson Maxwell, Jordan Palmer, Cade Spears, Maggie Anderson, Kelby Backus, Adley Blacklock, Bree Britton, Ashlyn Cadell, Avery Douglas, Gabrielle Fields, Taylor Houston, Macy Maddox, Taylor Morovic, Tasha Rushton, Michaela Watkins, Jenna Willer, Isaac Alonzo, Bryson Daly, Matt Deonda, Jeremiah Dobbins, Drew Hokut, Ashton Jefferson, Slayton Pittman, Sawyer Robertson, Donovan Smith, Tatum Thetford, Brock Thompson, Tyree Tipton, Jacob Torres, Caleb Salazar, Allie Holder, Rhett Hensley, Ellis Fox, Peyton Props, Cooper Scott, Jillian Cowart, Rainey Payne, Madison Batten, Kaiten Jeanenboscher, Gracie Harrison, Callie Johnston, Marley Jordan, Eliana Mayfield, Casey Spears, Maddie Stevens, Sean Bonner.
Again, congratulations to all of our Player of the Year honorees and award winners. From the big stars to the rising stars, I just love hearing these athletic greats announce the next generation of award-winning, show-stopping athletes. So let's show some love to all of them too, right? Show us all your celebrations and congratulations on social media, and make sure you're showing your support, photos and videos from your watch parties, or even photos of your favorite moments throughout the season.
Speaking of showing some love, we have something special in store for you tonight. While we're recognizing those who were able to train, perform, and excel in their sports, there were so many student athletes who were stopped short of reaching their goals when spring sports and other big milestones were canceled due to protecting students and fans from the spread of COVID-19. For all of you seniors out there, this is for you.
The Spring Senior Tribute is presented by New Deal ISD.
Hey guys, this is Gabby Douglas.
Hey guys, it's Patrick.
Hey guys, it's Steph.
Hey guys, Wayne Gretzky here.
This is Jessica Mendoza.
This is Venus Williams. We just want you to know.
For every player who couldn't step onto the field,
who missed their last game,
who won't play that final match,
who never scored that last goal,
who missed the state playoffs,
who didn't go to prom,
or walk across the stage.
This
is for you.
We know.
You aren't alone. We feel it too. The stillness.
The silence. The absence. We never had the chance.
We never felt what could have been.
We worked. We practiced.
We sweat, cried, and bled for those moments.
For those opportunities.
For those memories.
And just like that, it stopped. But we cannot stop.
We are not finished.
Our chance to win is not over.
The future is still calling.
And it's calling your name.
So don't stop learning.
Don't stop training. Don't stop trying. And don't stop dreaming.
Because the future,
My future, our future,
starts today.
Don't stop now.
What a powerful message for all our seniors out there. I'm here to ask you to get one more message trending, and it's one we all need to hear. Hashtag Don't Stop Now. And just to give this some extra momentum, we'll choose one person who uses this hashtag on Instagram or Twitter and award them with $1,000 and donate $1,000 to the COVID relief charity of their choice. Seniors, whatever your future may hold, good luck and don't stop now.
And now, it's time for the Happy State Bank Comeback Player of the Year.
The road to records and wins can be filled with ups and downs. Young athletes can be faced with challenges that they must deal with head-on in order to succeed. These aren't always the stories you see on the front cover, but usually they are the ones that are the most inspiring. The following athlete has proven their dedication, determination, and resilience. The 2020 Comeback Player of the Year is Kaylee Rendon of Friendship High.
Friendship senior Kaylee Rendon has been through her fair share of adversity, which includes a pair of ACL injuries. But she stayed the course as a key factor in the Lady Tigers basketball team's path to the undefeated District 2-6A championship for the first time in school history. The Lady Tiger underwent surgery and recovered in 6 months before getting cleared in January 2018 to go back on the court. 3 months later, she tore the same ACL in another AAU game in April 2018. Rendon went through the surgery once again, but again returned to play in just 6 months, which is the minimum recovery time. Rendon played an injury-free varsity season, averaging 12.5 points per game and earning a spot on the all-region team. Dealing with such a major injury not only gave her a great appreciation for the time she did play, but also gave her a career aspiration of going into the medical field as a nurse anesthetist.
Congratulations, Kaylee.
Many very successful people point to a coach or teacher who made a significant difference in their lives. Coach is a title that honors those who have built up student athletes into better athletes and better people. United Supermarkets and our 18,000 team members are proud to honor the best of the best by presenting the United Supermarkets Coach of the Year Award.
We focused a lot tonight on the student athletes, but as we mentioned at the beginning of the show, lessons of leadership, skills to win, and the belief you can do more must come from the top.
And coaches who have a tradition of winning develop systems to build award-winning programs. They aren't relying solely on sporadic flashes of athletic talent. They are focused on teaching a group of individuals to become a true team. Our next presenter said it best. There are no shortcuts to building a great team each season. You build the foundation brick by brick.
Here to present our Coach of the Year award is a man who many consider one of the greatest coaches of all time, Bill Belichick.
Hi, this is Bill Belichick. Congratulations on your high school career as student athletes. I know this is an exciting time for all of you. When I reflect back on my high school career, those are some of the fondest memories that I have. As we celebrate the accomplishments of our athletes tonight, it's important to recognize the leaders who guide these young adults and help them reach their full potential. I fully believe that there are no shortcuts to building a team each season. The coaches we'll honor tonight have achieved success by focusing on the details, putting in the hours, and getting the job done. Let's meet some of these great high school coaches.
Coach of the Year.
The Lonestar Varsity Coach of the Year is Chuck Darden, girls basketball coach at Shallow Water High.
This year's Shallow Water ladies basketball team was one of the smallest teams Chuck Darden had ever coached. He still managed to lead the group to the program's second ever state championship and the team's best ever season record of 39-2. The Phillies' season start of 27-0 was a program first and the record for the Phillies' longest winning streak. The squad's 2 losses came during District 2-3A play, where the Phillies, who were ranked number 1 in the TABC Class 3A rankings for much of the season, shared the district championship with Idalou. After its final loss to Brownfield, Shallow Water went on a 9-game winning streak that culminated in a Class 3A state championship over Woodville. The state title win was Darden's second state title and also put him at 995 career wins after 39 years as a head coach and 42 total years coaching.
Congratulations, Coach. Way to bring home another state title.
Now it's time for the biggest awards of the night.
Here to present is an athlete who at only 24 years old has set the league on fire. NFL MVP, Super Bowl MVP, Kansas City Chiefs quarterback, Patrick Mahomes.
An extra bit of love for all the honorees in the state of Texas. I give a lot of credit to the high level of training, competition, and fan support for the success I've had in sports. Embrace those challenges, rise to the opportunities, and all the best as you continue forward. We've reached our final awards of the night, Athlete of the Year. The awards recognize accomplishments that are often above and beyond even the highest level of performance.
Next up are the Top Athlete of the Year awards, sponsored by Happy State Bank.
Nationally, we have seen phenomenal growth in women's sports. That recognition is long overdue. Let's meet some of the female athletes who will continue that momentum and shatter expectations. The finalists for Female Athlete of the Year are
Taylor Moravic, volleyball and basketball for Shallow Water High. Adley Blacklock, basketball for Trinity Christian. Kelly Mora, volleyball and basketball for Monterey High.
The Lonestar Varsity Female Athlete of the Year is Kelly Mora of Monterey High.
Kelly Mora didn't shy away from being a big-time contributor when Monterey needed it. Whether it was going up for a block in volleyball or a much-needed putback in basketball, the freshman helped the Lady Plainsmen to historic seasons. When she was first called up to the varsity level during volleyball, Mora admitted she was nervous, but knew she couldn't let that affect her on-the-court play. With each match, Mora appeared to get even more comfortable in her middle blocker role and provided the Lady Plainsmen with 55 blocks and a .323 kill percentage for a total of 206 during the volleyball season. Kelly was named Newcomer of the Year and part of Monterey Volleyball's first ever 33-win season and a by-district playoff finish. By the time basketball started, she was more comfortable with taking the court as one of the Lady Plainsmen's top post players and helped the girls' team tie a program best 32 wins to go along with a Region I-5A quarterfinal appearance. Kelly led the girls' basketball team in scoring 11.1 points per game and 8.2 rebounds per game coming off the bench.
Congratulations, Kelly. You're the Female Athlete of the Year.
Male Athlete of the Year.
Now it's time to move to the guys. To recognize the best of the best in boys high school sports. Your Male Athlete of the Year. The finalists for Male Athlete of the Year are
Donovan Smith, football and basketball for Friendship High. Sawyer Robertson, football and baseball for Coronado High. Bryson Daly, football, basketball, baseball, track and field for Abernathy High.
The Lonestar Varsity Male Athlete of the Year is Bryson Daly of Abernathy High.
Bryson Daly's well-documented athletic success ended with him being a 3-time District 2-3A Division II MVP in football and a District 2-3A Offensive MVP in basketball. In football, he only missed 2 games in his 4 years on the varsity squad and had career numbers of 4,833 passing yards and 6,326 rushing yards. And then it was time for basketball, where the 4-year varsity basketball player and all-region selection provided the Antelopes with 14.7 points per game, 7.2 rebounds per game, and 4.3 assists per game en route to the Region I 3A tournament for the first time since 2007. Daly was named to the All-Regional Tournament and Cap Rock Classic teams. Daly also participated in baseball and track and field during the spring throughout high school. The Antelope will continue his football career with Army West Point after signing with the program in December.
Congratulations, Bryson. You're the Male Athlete of the Year.
Thank you, Patrick. And for one final time, let's keep this celebration going. Remember to show your support on social media with tonight's hashtags. Back to you, Sage and Jesse.
Thank you, Courtney. I'd also like to once again thank our sponsors who made this night possible. We truly could not do it without you. Stick around to see photos of all the All-Stars featured here tonight and a few words from the businesses that made this night possible.
And from the staff at the Lubbock Avalanche-Journal. Thanks for your support and for reading the inspiring sports stories throughout the year. You can see details on how to subscribe or to get more information on getting copies of tonight's show.
Congratulations, everybody. Don't stop now. Keep pushing through. Good night.
That's a wrap from all of us, and remember, it's all about the journey. Don't stop now.